nothing to say. You attend to your way, and I'll attend to mine.
Most of myself is exiting out of this, an exodus pilgrimage to the pyramids. I'll sacrifice anything for the sense of this. My manifestation invested, man, I'm taking testaments. The rest of this I'll bury neath my tenement. Cemented fists that'll bang upon a sing-along until that pressure lifts. The shadow as it's landing in the palm of poet's hands, and I'm a capsule for the past, a pool of fools adrift amidst misfits that never had the chance to live inside the frame of what the pain it is to be a kid. A figure on the rim of what's expected to be normalcy, but it ain't a normal situation that this youth has ever seen. An outsider on the fringes of a fragile scene, a picture moving on the silence of a silver screen, forever crouching in the corners with a magazine on fashion that the generations labeling a hyper beast. So what's it mean to be a part of something, starting something? Every time he try to talk, that tongue is swelling up, and all he's able to elicit is a mumble and a fidget. He's twisting up that knot inside his stomach till his face is twitching. With it is something that he's never getting. The harder that he try, the more he get denied and banished. Better off forbidden than to share that fruit of foolish friends. Their presence sure to vanish once your essence isn't part of them. Cause once you realize your power, you're departing them, and wondering the reason why you ever bothered starting them. To mimic what your father tried to do before the marriage ends, and mother kept reminding you that soul alive inside you isn't something that you need pretend. And unique, a piece of art that dribbled from your pen, that scribbled every worry, every passion, every fury. Every time those fucking phonies tried to lock you in the choke, you shouting at you it'll never end. But looky now that crooked line is straightened out, and you're the one, the sun, the sun's Apollo with the golden plow, the keeper of the light, the Lord above the dark. And how you manage to remember what it's like to be a loner now that everyone is listening. The fools they need forgiven, and you're wise enough to know that ignorance can be forgiven. How when the cronies get to spitting on a lesser norm, it's time to douse the rag and suffocate them with some chloroform. You're an emancipated form, freed from when the others tried to compromise your core. The source of you that's firm enough to realize the bore. What a chore it is to give a fuck about the ones who came before. The now is now and then is nothing but a relic. You can choose to let it linger on, a longer held to dwell in it. Or you can shed the skin and be a phoenix from the ashes, lifting up into that strata for the only view that ever matters.